nerds out there. Welcome to Aftertaste, where the tastiest of the tasty comes so that we can taste it. We're not going to give anything to you, especially to Grant.
What?
Not this time. You're so freaking selfish.
What did I do?
You did everything wrong.
He did everything.
Especially the aftertaste last.
And we spit it back out at you. This is Aftertaste. I am the thing.
Rogue. Dragon.
Maya. So, we're here to talk to you about Blunt Talk, which is Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Patrick Stewart.
He's still my captain.
Oh, Captain.
Captain's my captain!
Yeah!
Exactly. That's why he sat there. He's just like, Lieutenant.
Major.
Wasn't that awesome?
That was pretty awesome.
Major. He called him Major.
He calls him Major, yeah.
Yeah,
He calls him
Major.
Yeah, as he's
butler?
driving off, and he's just standing there.
You just go, Oh, Captain, my captain, Jean-Luc Picard.
Okay, so with this show, I watched a few episodes. I don't know how many of you guys watched, but
I watched the first one.
I got to
man.
the second episode because I wanted to know what happened.
it is such a good and funny show.
Yes,
Very
it is.
well put together, actually. Because, oh my gosh, he's got a reason to... He's got a reason to sit there and just be funny.
Yep.
You know? He sits there, he's just like, I had a close encounter of death.
But you remember, I think it was the second episode at the beginning, sorry, spoilers, where he had a dream, he was dancing with these fine ladies, and it was in black and white. I'm pretty sure that's how my dreams would go if I remember them vividly. They'd be in black and white, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mine are in color. Mine are in Technicolor.
Now the only question is who loves Patrick Stewart?
Is that even a question?
Wait,
My hand was up.
I didn't see her hand up.
My
I was
hand
about
was
to
here.
be like, Rogue. But yeah, everybody loves Patrick Stewart. I especially love him inside American Dad. He plays as the head honcho of the CIA. Gosh, what was it called? What was his name? I can't remember, but he is really hilarious. Shut up, Firefly. Never!
He's there for me, not you.
I'm glad they got Patrick Stewart on American Dad, though.
Oh, yeah. He makes it so hilarious. He sits there and he says the most random stuff.
Yeah.
Like, now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and get some cocaine and put it on a slut's tit.
Did you see the one?
So random.
If we're going off on a tangent and going on to American Dad, I think it was there an episode of American Dad where out of nowhere they just actually film Patrick Stewart on acting, and he's like doing this thing and he's pretending to be asleep. He's like, "You probably thought I was asleep." Acting.
Funny though.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing is like most people see him like as Captain Picard and then as Xavier, like they're very serious roles.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get him in like this, and you're like,
Comedy.
this is like the opposite end of the scale.
I would love to see him in a wheelchair just going up like this just for an episode. Just
Or I'd be okay with him making some sort of X-Men reference in the slightest. That'd be great.
if Hugh Jackman
Ross
was there.
Yeah.
Oh, Hugh Jackman made an appearance.
But what did you think of, I don't remember his real name, but the guy that played Data in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Oh,
What did
he
you
was
think of
in-
that? That was cool.
That was really
That was
cool.
fun.
He looks weird without like
The
his
Data makeup. Yeah.
That pasty cream makeup.
Well, he was in Independence Day as well, and he did get on there.
Yeah.
Release me.
Release me.
Oh yeah, that was him. That's
Yeah.
creepy.
In a good way.
Yeah.
So you've watched 5 episodes. There's like 10 right now.
Yeah, that's the entire season.
Oh, they've already came out with the entire season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1 to
the
10
10.
is the entire season.
All
if
right.
you have all 10, you can watch the entire season.
Excellent.
And be done with it.
So I've been reading reviews on it, and people are giving it like 4 stars and 5 stars, which I think is phenomenal.
That's good.
And just the fact that Patrick Stewart, like in the first episode, sits there and interviews himself.
Right?
Yeah, that was cool.
Right? I'm going to. I know how we're going to fix this. I'm going to give myself an interview.
Yeah. I don't remember if it was 2, 3, or 4, but you guys will love seeing this surprise. Moby shows up.
Moby?
He's on How I Met Your Mother.
No.
Yes.
That guy
Was
is
he?
not.
No, Moby. Do you remember Moby? Like, they are, it's on, like, I swear, it's on New Year's Eve night.
Yeah.
They're driving around. They see Moby, and he eventually has a gun in How I Met Your Mother.
But he was
Goes to
not
the party.
Moby.
But
remember?
he's not Moby. He actually was Moby.
Which episode?
No,
Wait,
New Year's Eve one.
Okay.
New Year's Eve, How I Met Your Mother episode. They pick
But
up a
he-
guy
he-
they thought was Moby. Like, that's definitely not
Oh.
Moby. It is Moby.
And they're blasting out to the Bon Jovi song.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But anyways, Moby does show up in an episode, and it's kind of really weird because he mentions at one point when he's like out of the bathroom that he isn't necessarily supposed to be within like 100 yards of a school or something.
Oh.
So is Seth MacFarlane going to make an appearance? Has he made an appearance
Not
yet?
from what I've seen, no.
Huh, interesting. I would like to actually see him just make a quick appearance.
Yeah.
Just because he's the one kind of responsible for the entire show.
What you'll like about the show, though, is it doesn't only revolve around Walter Blunt the entire time. It sometimes goes off to the other people in the show that works with him.
Oh, that's cool.
That redhead who also has that accent, the skinny one, I
Oh,
don't remember
yeah.
her name. It goes into her life for a little bit. She ends up dating a magician. for a
Awesome.
while. That's some interesting stuff. And then, I can't remember his name, but that guy with like the long brown hair, glasses, kind of beard.
The one that gave him the pills.
Yeah. He, I'm sorry to spoil this, but this is where it gets interesting for the show. You find out that he's a hoarder. And he hides it because, like, no, like, he, like, gets in his, like, he shimmies into his door in his office, and he doesn't want anyone in there. And, like,
Because it's just filled with stuff.
yeah, it's filled with stuff, and Walter Blunt tries to help him out and all this stuff, gives him his number to his therapist to help him out.
And then his friend who has who's his friend that calls him the major.
Major.
Yeah, he's got
I
he's
think
blessed with the greatest gift of all time, and he's never used it.
Are you talking about where he's
Second
able,
episode.
where he's able to, like, he basically has to make a porno with a actress?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to for this deal that Walter Blunt has, but they don't actually get around to doing it, unfortunately. But it's funny because,
Unfortunately,
Yeah, unfortunately.
well, according to the show, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Sorry
Megan
you didn't
Right?
consummate
I
your
know.
your thing with the young lady. It's all right. It always happens this way.
Did you by chance see what Rotten Tomatoes rated it as?
No, what did they rate it?
I didn't see, but I was going to ask if you saw it.
I just saw a whole mess of reviews on it.
Okay.
Just IGN gave him like a 4-star or something like that. Just like really, they like it,
Okay.
and they thought it was really good. So.
Okay. Well, first season's pretty much done. I'm hoping they'll come out with more than just 2 or 3. I hope it lasts a while. Especially since it's got Patrick Stewart.
Patrick
Oh,
Stewart, everybody loves him. Seriously, who doesn't love Patrick Stewart in
Right?
this world?
Weird people.
Terrible people. You don't count.
You really don't count. You already sold your soul to the devil.
I know. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, man.
Well, actually, you never had a soul, and you've been stealing other people's souls.
Oh no,
Isn't
I
that
had
right?
a soul. I gave it to the devil, and he made it. Well, it's complicated. You wouldn't understand.
He turned it into hair.
Gingers don't understand. Gingers, they sit there, they get their own language.
It's a ginger thing. There should be a shirt for that.
Yeah, it's a ginger
Does he?
thing. That's going to be one of our new shirts. It's a ginger thing with a devil on it.
No, it's a ginger thing, and then on this side over here, there's going to be horns.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a tail.
There we go. We need to make a shirt out of it. It's a ginger thing.
And in his case, there should be like a hand holding one of those e-cigs and vape coming out of like somewhere out of nowhere because he smokes the vape. We get it, you vape, okay?
You know the story.
Anyways, Blood
All right.
Talk is great. I love it. Glad
All
I
right.
showed them the show. especially him.
I watched it today because I haven't had time, with the short that I created with Firefly. We had way too much fun. So, yeah, I was glad to watch it just because it was a good distraction away from normal life.
Yeah.
But
It was fun.
Normal.
What is that?
Define normal.
normal life, me going to work.
Define normal.
Me going to work. I live an interesting life. All right, so
No one cares.
We're getting a ton from the peanut gallery today. It's
You're
just that.
extra sweet ass you are.
All right,
Alright.
leave a comment, like and subscribe, and just remember one thing: troll and I'll troll you back. I'm Maya.
Dragon.
Rogue.
And I'm the thing. Watch Blunt Talk.
Watch it. You
Watch
love it.
It's
Right
funny.
here, right now.